The François Péron National Park is a great place to visit while you're in the Shark Bay area. Had it not been so windy, we would have stayed a couple of nights out there, as there's heaps to explore and some great paddling. If you're visiting the national park in a two-wheel drive, you can drive as far as the Peron Heritage Precinct, a more recent glimpse of the area's pastoral history. There is a short walking trail which leads through a shearing shed and shearers' quarters, but there is also a nice grassy spot for a picnic, complete with a hot tub fed by artesian waters. You might be asking yourself why a national park is named after someone with a very French sounding name. Turns out they were French. François Péron was the naturalist aboard a French exploration ship back in the early 1800s. Fresh from the French Revolution, Napoleon sent two ships, the Geographe and the Naturalist, under Nicholas Bourdon, ostensibly to complete the French cartographic survey of the coast of Australia and conduct other scientific investigations there. François Péron made a lot of the earliest written observations about the Shark Bay area. The Big Lagoon is an area I was interested in checking out as it makes for a paddling paradise. A map with paddling distances helps you plan your paddle with over 14.6 kilometres mapped. There are some nice barbecue facilities there and it makes a great place for camping. We did see a couple of other rooftop tents camping out there, but there isn't a lot of shelter from the strong wind. Ideally, the least windy months of the year are May to July, but it's also a lot busier then too. A reminder of just how remote this area is and the importance of being well provisioned is the remains of Kraska's tank. Leon Kraska, who the tank was named after, was seeking his fortune in the area as a pearl trader. On his weekly horseback ride into Denham, a 70-kilometre return trip, he was thrown from his horse when it startled. Unfortunately for Kraska, he had only one functioning leg, the other was made out of cork. When he fell from his horse, he broke the good leg and perished while attempting to drag himself to the tank. As an interesting side note, his son Robert Kraska was a somewhat underrated cinematographer and the first Australian to win an uncontested Academy Award, winning an Oscar for his work on the movie The Third Man. I'll put a link to a trailer in the description.